Hi, everyone. I'm Jami Dodson, Executive Director of Fenly, an innovative fundraising platform developed by the Maryland Food Bank. What eventually became known today as Fenly began as a DIY solution for a widespread social issue our organization has been fighting for over 40 years and is continuing to increase in severity today. Food insecurity is a prevalent problem in our economy, with costs of living continuing to increase and wage growth stagnant while healthcare, childcare, housing, and other costs continuing to rise. Far too many people lack consistent access to enough food to live a healthy life. Working families face tough choices when situations change due to illness, underemployment, or other unexpected setbacks. Many of these households that experience food insecurity, they don't qualify for federal nutrition programs and need to rely on their local food pantry or other hunger relief organizations for support. It goes without saying that during this COVID-19 crisis, it's only exacerbating the problem, drastically increasing food insecure populations by the day as paychecks are lost and jobs disappear. Food banks have distributed donated food for decades, but the business model is rapidly changing. Food donations from retailers and manufacturers are on the decline as companies work smarter to decrease waste and improve efficiency. This has also been made more evident by this international disaster. During this pandemic, the volume of donated food has plummeted as the general public sweeps supermarket shelves of those shelf-stable products that were once donated. In addition, smaller, what we call traditional food drives at the individual level, they're expensive to manage and require additional logistic support for pickup and sorting. The return on investment is usually low. Hunger relief organizations can do much more with monetary gifts. They can purchase fresh produce from a local farmer, for example, at a lower cost than someone buying cans from a grocer and then donating them. We knew there had to be a better way to harness the power of fundraising. And after failed attempts using third-party solutions, which were either built on outdated platforms or too generic, the Maryland Food Bank built our own. Fenly provides a cost-effective, cloud-based platform that combines online virtual food drives with peer-to-peer fundraising tools. It was created in-house by a food bank because we know best the unique needs of hunger relief organizations. Without the time and expense to build a custom product, fundraisers can be up and running in no time. Every dollar raised on Fenly is stretched further, thanks to the wholesale buying power of food banks. $1 can buy enough food to provide up to 3 meals. Virtual food drives mimic the traditional food drive experience, allowing donors to symbolically purchase items and see the impact of their donation in real time. This symbolic food shopping experience resonates with donors who want a deeper connection to the hunger relief mission. The platform works on multiple levels. A food bank becomes a Fenly customer. The food bank starts a virtual food drive themselves, and their supporters also start drives. Multiple drives are happening simultaneously. Dollars raised are circulated back to the Fenly customer food bank. There are over 200 top food banks in the US, and each one of these works with a network of pantries and local organizations who can use Fenly to fundraise as well. More dollars brought in at every drive level means more lives are impacted. Most of you have probably been asked to support a friend or family member's 5K race fundraising campaign. Peer-to-peer fundraising is rising rapidly, making Fenly the ideal solution and the timing right. Converting traditional food drive donors to online giving is beneficial to engaging with younger audiences and for attracting new donors, something all charitable organizations can rally behind. So what's the market like currently? The online fundraising space is crowded. However, there's no viable solution offering both a virtual food drive and peer-to-peer fundraising solution. Other pages are expensive, use additional enterprise software, or require special training to use. The Maryland Food Bank is a member of a national organization, Feeding America. Our initial target market for Fenly includes these 200 sister Feeding America food banks, some of which we already have as customers. We'll leverage our relationship and focus on high-touch outreach efforts to acquire these prospects. We'll use our relationship to these Feeding America food banks to target the top-tier organizations who partner with them. Those are the food pantries, the soup kitchens, emergency shelters, and other agencies that serve at the local grassroots level. Those smaller organizations can have an incredible impact in their communities fundraising with Fenly. As a real-time example of how powerful this platform can be, especially during times like these, the Maryland Food Bank has raised over $340,000 in just 3 weeks on a virtual food drive by partnering with a local TV station. And we're not our only fans. Fenly offers subscribers high ROI, bringing in new donors and new dollars. Here are some assumptions we use in our scaling model. Fenly generates revenue from monthly subscription fees and 6% of all transactions platform-wide. Customer monthly subscriptions are $50, $75, or $150 based on the number of active users. We assume that our sister food banks could raise $60,000 a year, while smaller pantries and organizations could raise around $15,000 a year. By using these conservative assumptions, we expect these over 632 organizations to raise over $37 million total across the entire platform in just 5 years. We expect to make our numbers by getting to just half of the Feeding America food banks and a fraction of the market of those smaller organizations. And we expect Fenly revenue to top $3.5 million by year 5. And with additional investment, we will remain cash positive every year. We will prioritize testing out our pricing model in year 1, and we'll continue to build out necessary features as possible to remain competitive in the marketplace. Additionally, we will continue to pursue leveraging those relationships with Feeding America food banks as sales partners because they know their agencies best. We estimate that in 3 years, Fenly will fundraise enough money to provide over 30 million meals to food insecure populations and over 100 million meals by year 5. To help provide food to families across the states and beyond, Fenly is seeking $1 million of startup investment to provide working capital to become self-sustaining in 3 years. That all-in investment will be used to penetrate the market by providing the following: hiring sales and product managers to acquire Fenly customers, as we currently have no full-time staff. Help fundraisers be more successful to raise the money, which increases social impact and bottom-line revenue. Provide customer support and tech maintenance to new and current subscribers. And pursue strategic initiatives and product enhancements, like new product features and integrations with CRMs. Your investment today catalyzes over 600 food assistance organizations to fundraise over $37 million, providing food for over 100 million meals and families in need. Fenly has the potential to greatly make a dent in food insecurity by giving organizations the right fundraising tools they need right now. It's already built and ready to roll. Imagine what impact Fenly could have in your neighborhood. Check out fenly.org to learn more. I appreciate your time today. Thank you. I'm open to any questions that you might have.